Hi, my name is Scarito of DV8Fitness. Today I'm going over the Goblet Squat. Goblet Squat is, I would say, probably one of the best movements that you could do prior to training. What it's going to do basically is get your hip flexors warmed up, stretch those hip flexors, and really teach you to pry your hips open. Okay, this is a movement that RKC team leader Dan Johnny came up with. Thank you, Dan. Okay, this is how you get into the position. You want to take a light bell, there's no need to go heavy. Okay, pick up the bell. You want to hold it by the horns. This is an 8-kilo bell. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simply go into a squat, into a deep squat. And once I'm in the squat position, my elbows are on the inside of my knees. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly pry my hips apart with my elbows. So I'm pushing my knees out. And I'm shifting my weight side to side. So I'm trying to get a little deeper. I'm trying to find my squat stance. Okay? I'm prying my hips open, and I can feel my hip flexors work right now. And I'm also going to look down and make sure that my knees are pointing in the same direction as my knees. My toes are pointing in the same direction as my knees. That's very important. So what we don't want to see is a collapse like this, which is pretty hard to do when you have your elbows here pushing them out. So I'll keep shifting my weight left to right, trying to sink down, get those hip flexors nice and loose. And then what I like to do is I like to slowly bring the bell down, and now I'm trying to open up my chest. So I'm working my T-spine, I'm trying to get nice and tall, and I'm still prying my hips apart. So when I lower the bell down, I'm not letting my knees collapse. I'm still prying my hips apart, keeping my elbows inside my knees. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to curl the bell back up, look straight ahead, and come out of the lock. Okay? Now, this particular move, once you get up, you're going to feel your hip flexors work. So what I like to do is just kind of move around, shake it out, get nice and loose. Maybe do a couple back bends, feet together. And you will feel your hip flexors being opened up. This is a great exercise. I recommend that you do this daily. Again, with a light bell, take your time. Spend some time on the bottom of that squat. Don't just try to come down and come up. Enjoy it. This is Phil with DV8Fitness.